The murder hornet is one of the most feared insects on the planet, and this video is my terrifying experience of being stung by this living nightmare. Ow! So much worse than the bullet ant. Buckle up, guys. This video is as extreme as it gets because today I am in the foothills of Japan hunting for murder hornets. The creatures that have dominated news headlines across the world for their gargantuan size, aggressive behavior, and potentially lethal sting. If I am able to catch a murder hornet today, I am going to attempt the unthinkable, where I will intentionally take a sting for myself to rate the pain and see just how horrific of an experience this truly is. The King Kong version of these hornets only live here in Japan, and we are not going to give up searching for one until we find it, because we came a long way to add what could be the brand new king of sting to the Bite Sting Index. You guys hear that? What? I hear buzzing. Something buzzing up here. That's the right species of tree. See that big sap drainage? The hornets are going to be out here looking for trees like this that are having the sap drainage. They're going to try to eat that, but I hear buzzing. All right, there's a cork oak right here. Big one. I hear something. You guys hear the buzz?
Is that up?
Oh yeah, hornets way up there. I think those are murder hornets, guys. They are huge, absolutely enormous. There's another one. Oh my gosh. All right, our big problem right now isn't finding the hornets. We found them, but that's about 25 feet up in the air. Last time I ran into this issue, I used a drone to catch a warrior wasp. That is not gonna work in this dense forest, but what I do have is an extra long net. That's probably 12 feet, but it just keeps going. Look at this. It just keeps going. Going in. You guys got a shot? Got one. Got one. Got one. Fishing it in. Fishing it in. Let's go. Oh, there it is. Oh, that is huge. That's definitely a giant hornet, guys. Oh, he's angry. Oh, yes, that is it. There it is, guys. The murder hornet here in Japan. And now I've set the table to go arm the stinger with one of the most feared insects, the giant Japanese hornet. Let's go. This is probably the sweatiest video, guys, I've made in a long time. We are drenched, but the effort put into the search has been worth it, because look, there it is, guys. Keep your heads up on this. If it gets away, duck. I give you the world's largest hornet, the Japanese giant hornet, subspecies japonica. There are over half a dozen varieties of Asian giant hornets, but this one is truly the King Kong of them all. Oh my gosh. And this is the last of the big stings, guys. Like, for me, I will continue to build out the Brave Wilderness Bite Sting Index, but in terms of known stings, this is the last big one on the table, and it's certainly one that could contend for the King of Sting. Right now, as it stands, the bark scorpion holds the title. Will it be dethroned by the murder hornet? Today, we are going to find out. Now, I know what you're thinking. Something so big, what do these hornets eat? We've already established that they love to feast on sap, but typically their diet consists of other insects. These are assassins. They are predators, mainly targeting honeybees. And that is the big problem with the Japanese giant hornet. They are a huge threat to honeybee colonies because just a few giant hornets can go in and literally take out an entire hive. This is the reason, guys, why we are so concerned with these giant hornets invading other parts of the world. The honeybees we have in the United States, they would get absolutely decimated if an invasive colony of giant hornets were to come in. So to this point, we don't really need to worry about murder hornets in the United States, guys, but right now, I definitely need to be worried because it is time for me to enter the sting zone. Here we go. We are going to rate the sting on 3 separate factors: intimidation, pain, and aftermath. And then at the end, we will tally those scores together, creating an average BSI ranking, and that is where this creature will stack against all the other insect and arachnid bites and stings that I've done through my entire career. I'm going to count down from 3, take a sting, put it back in the glass. If I cannot, guys, just let it fly away. Multiple stings from this creature will be a trip to the hospital. Hopefully, it's only gonna be me. Oh boy, it's new boot day. Have you ever put on a pair of boots and you just know they're gonna be with you for the long haul? That's Tecovas. Every pair of Tecovas is handmade from start to finish, which includes over 200 individual steps. We're talking ultra premium leather, guys. This stuff is the real deal. And here's the kicker, they're comfortable from day one. Tecovas is known for their broken-in feel, so you don't have to suffer through weeks of sore feet before you fall in love with your new boots. And if you're lucky enough to have a Tecovas store nearby, do yourself a favor and go. They've got complimentary drinks, free boot shines, and they even offer complimentary boot branding. Quick check-in on my Tecovas boots. I have had this pair now for about a month, and I have to say, guys, I absolutely love this pair of boots. I've worn them in almost every single scenario of my life. I actually wore them at the red carpet Brandcast event for YouTube in downtown Manhattan. So if you're ready to step up your boot game, click the link in the description or scan this QR code on screen to get your new favorite pair of boots today. All right, back to the action. I might be able to just gently remove this and grab it. This is a little risky because if I lose it, got it. Got it. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, I see the stinger already. So that's a good hold too. Oh my gosh, it's so strong, guys. That is terrifying. And it goes without saying, guys, never attempt to do what you're about to see. This is an extreme sting test if there ever was one. I'm Mark Vins, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the Murder Hornet on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh geez, oh my God. Like as soon as I put it near my skin, the stinger came out. That freaked me out. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my, you seeing that? Like she knows where the skin is. Look at the venom dripping off the back, guys. I have never seen this before. As soon as I placed the hornet near my skin, the stinger like came out like it knew. Oh my gosh. Gosh. That just made me so much more nervous. All right, hang on, I gotta get a new grip here. All right, guys, here we go, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh! cow! That is so bad. It's gonna be really bad. Oh, it burns. It burns so bad. It's like a dagger. It stabbed me so bad. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so bad.
You need the pen?
I don't know. I don't need it right now. But this is gonna get really bad. This is gonna be really, really bad. It's making my other sting swell. Look at this. This is all just swelling back up along with this. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a volcano of pain. Oh, it's so much worse than the bullet ant. Like, not even comparable. Let's go back to the table. I gotta walk it off. It is like a burning inferno dome under my skin right now. I did not expect a geyser like that, and it was mad. It pumped me full of so much venom. We're gonna monitor this for the next 24 to 40 hours, not only for my safety, but for the index. We have a contender for the King of Sting, and the next 24 to 48 hours are going to determine where the Murder Hornet officially rates on the BSI. But like always, you don't have to wait a second. Let's cut to the rating right now. Roll it. On intimidation, I have filmed the Giant Murder Hornet myself once before, and I've seen the damage that it can inflict. To me, there are 0 wasps or hornets more intimidating on the planet than this insect, and I mean anywhere. It even has the word murder in its common name, so for that, it easily earns a 10 out of 10 for intimidation. For pain, it felt and looked like I had been shot with a bullet in my forearm. The intensity was like no other sting I have ever felt before, and I mean, just look at this. It goes without saying that I have to give the Giant Murder Hornet of Japan a perfect 10 out of 10 for pain. Now, the aftermath was the deciding factor in possibly claiming a new King of Sting for the Brave Wilderness Bite Sting Index. And guys, I have never witnessed a more severe reaction from a single sting than this one. My entire forearm was so swollen that it looked inflated and made of marshmallow compared to the rest of my body. This was definitely the worst BSI experiment I have ever gone through, so I have to award the aftermath a 10 out of 10, making the Murder Hornet, the Japanese Giant Hornet of Japan, the new King of Sting, with a final and first ever perfect combined score of a 10 out of 10. Is there an insect in the entire world that can dethrone this new king? Honestly, I don't think so, but if there is, don't worry. We'll go full Spinal Tap and crank our index up to 11.